Hi guys, welcome to Digitalized Learning. Today we'll start with 11th chemistry first chapter, that is basic concepts of chemistry. Before starting with our video, I have two announcements for you. First is about the quiz which was held on Sunday, that is 13th December. We have our winner, that is Miss Ankita Singh. Congrats. Now we have our second announcement about the new faculty who has joined us in our group and will be taking your physics lectures, and his name is Shivam Dikshit. Now coming back to our topic, we are starting with basic concepts of chemistry. So we have introduction, branches of chemistry, matter and classification of matter. The second part will study the remaining chapter. Then we have introduction. Chemistry is the branch that deals with composition, structure and properties of matter. Now, what's chemistry? That deals with composition, structure and the properties. Now, Anthony Laurent Lavoisier is called the father of chemistry. Now, for the fathers, we have for different fathers, father of biology, father of genetics and all. We'll make a highlight on our Instagram page where you will get the simplified notes and the tricks to learn and all. So you can follow our Insta page, that is digitalized_learning. So now moving next, we have branches of chemistry. There are 5 branches of chemistry. First is the inorganic chemistry. This branch is concerned with study of elements other than carbon and the compounds. In the inorganic chemistry, we don't have carbon. In the organic chemistry, we have carbon, and from the word itself, it suggests inorganic chemistry, means carbon is not there. Then we have organic chemistry, branch of chemistry concerned with organic compounds or substances produced by living organisms. Then we have physical chemistry. The branch is concerned with explanation of fundamental principles. Then we have biochem, branch that deals with structure and behavior of components of cell and chemical process in living beings. Then we have analytical chemistry, the branch of chemistry concerned with qualitative and quantitative analysis of chemical substances. Then we have matter. Now what is matter? Anything which occupies some space and has some mass is called matter. It is made up of small particles which have space between them. Now we can take the example of our day-to-day from our surroundings like book, pencil, water, air, all are composed of matter. As we know, they have mass and they occupy space. Now matter have 3 states. It can be differentiated in 3 states, that are solid, liquid and gases. Now we'll study about solid, liquid and gases in different slides. Now first is solid. A substance is said to be solid if it possesses a definite volume and a definite shape. Example, we can take a pencil which has a definite volume and a definite shape. And here examples are sugar, iron, gold, wood, etc. Then we have liquid. A substance is said to be liquid if it possesses definite volume but no definite shape. They take up the shape of the vessel in which they are kept. For example, when we fill water in a bottle, it takes the shape of that bottle. When we pour that water into a glass, it takes the shape of that glass. So we can say that it has definite volume but no definite shape. Example, water, milk, oil, mercury, etc. Then we have gases. A substance is said to be gas if it neither possesses definite volume nor a definite shape. Now, in solid, we have a definite volume and a definite shape. In liquid, we have definite volume but no definite shape. In gases, we don't have definite volume nor a definite shape. This is because they fill the whole vessel in which they are kept. For example, we can take hydrogen, oxygen, the oxygen cylinders. Then moving forward, we have solid, which is rigid, fixed shape and fixed volume. Liquid, which is not rigid, it does not have fixed shape but a fixed volume. Gas, not rigid, no fixed shape and no fixed volume. Now next we have the examples of the three states of matter. Solid has hat, skateboard, pencil, table, snow, apple tree. Liquid, we have water in the pool, milk, drink, tea, juice, rain, soup. Then gases, we have wind, air, hot air balloon, wind from the fan, steam and wind. Then the three states are reversible. Now from solid, if we take a solid and heat it, it forms liquid. And the process where the solid is heated to form liquid, the process is melting. Then if we take a liquid and heat it, it forms gas. The process is not boiling. Then when a solid is taken and heat is given, it forms gas. It is known as sublimation. Now coming opposite, if we take a liquid and convert it into solid, it requires cooling, and the conversion between the liquid to solid is known as freezing. Then from gas to solid, when gas is cooled to form solid, it is known as solidification. Now when gas is cooled to form liquid, it is known as condensation. Now for this solid to liquid and liquid to gas, we can take an example of ice as a solid. Then when it is heated, it gets melt and forms liquid, that is water. Then when it is boiled, heat is given to it, then it forms vapors. Then next we have classification of matter. Now matter is classified into two. First is mixtures and the second is pure substance. Now mixture, there are two types of mixture: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous means two of the same kind, heterogeneous, different. Then pure substance, we have elements and then compounds. Now moving to mixtures. What is mixtures? Combination of two or more elements or compounds which are not chemically combined together and may also be present in any proportion is called mixture. Means two or more element combines chemically or not chemically, that, and then may also be present in any proportion is called mixture. Example, we have milk, seawater, petrol, lime water, paint, glass, cement, wood, etc. Now there are two types of mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous. First, moving on to homogeneous, we have a mixture is said to be homogeneous if it has uniform composition throughout and there is no visible boundaries of separation between the constituents. Now, a mixture is said to be homogeneous if it has same quantities, like if a milkman combines milk and water, what he does, milk, he takes the same proportion of milk and the same proportion of water, then he combines it, and then there is no visible boundaries of separation between the constituents. Then after that, when we get that milk, can we separate the water and the milk? No, na. That is known as homogeneous mixture. Now here we have an example, that is a mixture of sugar solution in water has the same sugar water composition throughout and all proportions are the same sweetness. Now for example, we can take the sugar also, like when we heat the sugar and water, it has the same proportion. Like after that, when we taste it, we can't say that this much of the water has no sugar and this much of the water has very much sugar. No, na. There is same proportion of sweetness in. Then we have heterogeneous mixture. A mixture is said to be heterogeneous if it does not have uniform composition throughout and has visible boundaries of separation between the various constituents. Now in heterogeneous, there is not uniform composition and we can separate it. The different constituents of a heterogeneous mixture can be seen even with the naked eye. Now, the heterogeneous mixture we can see with the naked eyes also. What is the mixture of? For example, when iron filling and sulfur powder are mixed together, the mixture formed is heterogeneous. Now we have an example of iron filling and the sulfur powder. When we mixed them both, we can see both the constituents. Now it has grayish yellow appearance and the two constituents, iron and sulfur, can be easily identified. It has grayish yellow appearance. Now methods of separation of mixtures. We have first the filtration is the process of separating solids that are suspended in liquids by pouring the mixture into filter funnel. For this we can take an example of tea. Daily we drink the tea, so when we have to pour that tea in a glass, we take the stainer and we stain the leftover on the stainer. Now the same goes for this filtration. As the liquid passes to the filter, the solid particles are held on the filter. Then we have distillation, process of heating a liquid to form vapor and cooling the vapor to get back to the liquid. This method by which a mixture containing volatile substance can be separated into its components. Now in distillation what we do, that we heat the liquid to form vapor and then we cool that vapor to form liquid. This is the method by which mixture containing volatile substance can be separated. Now next we have sublimation, the process of conversion of solid directly into vapor. Sublimation is we have studied it now in the states, the matter, the three matter, solid, liquid and gases. That pick where we have studied the reversible, we have studied there the process of conversion of a solid directly into vapor on heating. Then substance showing this property are called sublimate. Example, iodine, naphthalene, camphor, which we say kapoor, camphor. Then this method is used to separate a sublimate from non-sublimate substance. Now we have crystallization. In this process of separating solids having different solubilities in a particular solvent. Now magnetic separation. This process is based upon the fact that the magnet attracts magnetic components of the mixture of magnetic and non-magnetic substance. Now this is possible when we have a magnetic and a non-magnetic substance mixed together. So what we do, that we take a magnet and we take out the magnetic substances from the mixture with the help of that magnet. The non-magnetic substance remains unaffected. Thus, it can be used to separate magnetic components from non-magnetic components. Then we have atmolysis. This method is based upon rate of diffusion of gas and used for the separation from a gaseous mixture. Then next we have pure substance. We have two, elements and compounds. Now in elements, it is the simplest form of pure substance which can neither be decomposed or nor built from simpler substance by ordinary physical and chemical methods. It contains only one kind of atom. The number of elements till date are 118. An element can be metal, non-metal or metalloid. Now for the elements, we'll study all the 118 in the periodic table. Example, sodium, copper, silver, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. Now moving on to compounds. It is pure substance containing two or more elements combined together in a fixed proportion by weight. Mixture of two or more elements together combined, fixed proportion by weight. and can be decomposed into these elements by suitable chemicals. Example, we have water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen, where the ratio by mass is 1:8. Then compounds can be of two types, inorganic and organic. Now moving on to inorganic, we have compounds which are obtained from non-living sources such as rocks and minerals. Example, common salt, marble, gypsum, washing soda, etc. Now organic, we have the compounds derived from living sources like plants and animals, or these remain buried under the earth. For example, we have carbohydrate, proteins, fats, petroleum, oils, etc. So this is the end of our first part, and the remaining we'll study in the second part. Till then, you subscribe our channel, and if you like this video, then press the like button and then press the bell icon and follow our Instagram page for notes and many more updates, and you'll get many more tricks how to memorize uh, the formulas and how to memorize these equations on our Instagram. So follow our page, that is digitalized_learning. And for your doubts, if you have any doubts regarding our videos or regarding any of the chapters on our channel, you can contact us through our WhatsApp group. That all will be present in the description. You will get our Facebook group link, then you'll get our Facebook page link and the WhatsApp group link, and you'll also get the Instagram page link on our description. And whatever doubts you have, you can comment on the comment section and ask us your doubts. Feel free to ask your doubts. Thank you. Now I'm ending this video.